I explain what it is I want and why I want it. He starts giggling, then laughing. Then lots of people start laughing. It turns out the music stopped and everyone heard my pleas through the door.
Oh!
It also turns out that none of them had. Open that one and split it in half.
Audio's rolling.
Oh, you're going to give me the brownie one?
Open it and split it in half. And then I'm going to give you half of this. You give me half that.
All right.
Oh, that way we
This is
have
real-time
twosies.
review of these cowtails.
We're going to start the podcast, this episode. Welcome to Daylight Boomin'. With a little cowtail taste
Cowtail.
testing.
Cowtail.
Cowtail taste testing.
All right.
Here's your half.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No. The dust on the table adds to the flavor. Trust me. I'm just kidding. I love these. Oh, I'm sorry.
Which one do we want to try first?
Have you had these before? Have you had this kind before?
I think I did try one of these because my girlfriend made me, but I can't remember.
Oh, she's smart.
Let's do the strawberry.
You wanna do the strawberry one?
Is this strawberry?
It's just
Strawberry
like-
smoothie.
Yeah.
It's like strawberry and like white cream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm curious about the
So good.
the strawberry one. Let me try that one.
Here, you want to bite off this end? I didn't bite off. This is the fresh end. Here, just break it off with your finger. Twist.
That one is actually pretty good. In the middle there, I was a little lost, but it pulled me back
Oh
in.
yeah, I
It
like
pulled
the
me back in.
strawberry one.
I actually do
Like that
this.
one? Okay. I don't mind this one. It's,
No,
not,
that one's
it's
good.
not my favorite to
This
the
is really
cowtails,
good.
but it's good.
I love the texture of it.
If I'm like getting a collection of cowtails, I will grab
Yeah,
the
that
strawberry
one.
one.
You know
I
what?
have a little mix.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You
Palate
got-
cleanse,
yeah.
water.
Yeah. I'm so sorry if this sounds gross.
Mukbang.
Mukbang, beginning of the.
I'm trying to go
Next
back
episode.
when I'm chewing. I
What
don't want
episode
people
is
to-
this? 26. Welcome to episode 26.
Yeah.
Last episode was 25. Our quarter of 100.
Oh, a quarter of 100.
Quarter of
yes.
100, and we didn't
Wow,
even-
Here we
Oh,
are,
man.
still
We gotta-
doing
we
it.
Gotta keep going. Keep going, guys.
And we're still not famous yet.
No, it's
Ah,
we didn't need to be famous. We need to be
infamous.
impact.
I think.
Shut up, Min.
I think we just need to have fun.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, I think we need views is what we need.
We need views.
I think we need people to stop commenting so much on our podcast, and if anything, they should be giving us love. If you're gonna comment, okay, and
Yeah.
like
That's all right. Let people hate. Just all right. Just it's important just to not.
No, you know what? Yeah.
Don't feed the monsters. You know, just let them. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. They
No, we got love. We got love here.
all of it.
No, you know what? Yeah, this is the last episode we acknowledge the hate.
We're not acknowledging the hate anymore.
We're not acknowledging
All
the
right.
hate.
Yeah, we're not gonna feed that monster. It's okay.
A brownie, a caramel brownie
This is
cowtail. A caramel brownie cowtail.
Yes, this is gonna make me feel better from all that hate.
Oh, the hate.
All right. You have you had this one before too?
I think this is actually the one that
The one
I
I
tried.
tried. Yeah.
What do you think?
I like the brownie ones. I've had about 15,000 of these.
Yeah, I'm on fire.
Yeah, these are good. This is
Uh-huh.
like it's a brownie. It's a chewy brownie.
I love it.
Yeah,
Get one of these.
soft.
So we actually picked these up at the largest candy store in Minnesota.
I have not been there
So
yet.
I'm guessing they have these variety. I'm just wondering, like, what other candy stores they have, like, variety of like candy that we don't see in like.
Well, if you
At
go to
everyday
that
grocery store.
specific store, they do have a large selection of international candies.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. And a whole bunch of variety flavors that
I gotta go
haven't
there.
seen
I gotta
before.
go there. I've driven by there so many times and I have not yet to stop.
Give it a stop. They only take cash.
Okay,
Yeah.
well that's good to know.
Yeah.
If anybody's never been there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
don't do
apparently
sales
that happens
tax.
a lot. And it happened to my friends who went and tried to buy something and they didn't have any cash.
You're
That
like,
sucks.
what? I can't get my candy.
Exactly.
Is there like an
after
ATM machine?
after spending an hour in the store and picking out everything, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
And
No.
that place is huge.
No, not an hour.
Yeah, that
in the
place is
largest
huge.
candy store in the world. I
Yeah.
can't pay for my candy.
Yeah, it was a pain in the
They
it was
just
a pain
got
in the
saved
butt.
it. They just got saved at dentist trip. It's okay.
Let's go to the intro.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome Welcome back to Daylight Boomin'. This is episode 26. You know me, you know Reed, you know Min.
Almost choked on my couch.
Welcome back to the episode. We're having fun. We're going to enjoy ourselves today.
Absolutely.
And, we're just going to see where this goes. I did find some stories that I cherry-picked from Reddit.
All right.
And I figured, we could just talk about them and give our thoughts. Because, obviously, at least you have a wife and 2 children. So maybe out of these scenarios, because they all come from r/relationship advice. Perhaps
Okay.
you might know. Min is probably going to be the least experienced in this given subject. But, I mean, as a person of human relations,
Just because
he does have relationships with other people that
just
may not be
because he's a virgin
super
doesn't
intimate.
mean he doesn't know
I
how to
didn't
talk
say,
to
well,
ladies.
you didn't need to air it out like that, okay? I was like walking on eggshells. I wasn't trying to like. And
that's
also, we
okay,
don't
Min.
know
I
that
want you to
about
know
Min.
that's okay.
We don't know that
That's
about Min.
okay.
Just because he hasn't had a girlfriend before doesn't mean he hasn't had a one-night stand before.
That's true.
I never had a one-night stand.
God,
I'm
well-
a very clean person. I'm a very vanilla person, I would just say.
You didn't have to say that. The people didn't need to know that.
They didn't need
Just
to know
like
that.
They didn't
Do you
need
want me to cut
know
that?
I,
No, it's okay. I'm a very clean person. No hookups, no one-night stands.
I am so
Nothing.
sorry.
Dang,
if I
dude.
just
There's nothing wrong
All
with
those-
this.
How
I
did
was
you and your
All those fine women in the comments just like, what?
Oh, I feel
What?
terrible. Oh, I'm so mean to men.
But he
every
should
time
want
I'm
someone-
on this show.
No, he should
I'm
want
so
someone
sorry because you are the sweetest person I've ever met in my entire life, and here
He-
I am, just like
I wish a
No,
female
this
would
is
say
this
that.
is good for him. He should want someone that doesn't want a one-night
I'm
stand with
such a
him.
bully. I'm so sorry.
You are.
I am.
You are.
I really.
Should we get into these stories?
Let's
Yeah,
do
we
it.
should.
Okay. All right, here's the title of our first one. I, 22 female, cannot speak the same language as him, 20 male. So, first impressions.
You can communicate still.
How long?
They're-
I wonder how
yeah.
long they've been together for. Does it? We don't know that.
We'll
I
find
mean-
out. We'll find out.
Okay, so the story goes on.
The story goes on.
Oh,
there's
okay.
there's a description. That was the title. I just
Okay.
wanted initial thoughts. I just wanted. No, of course, no. That's it. Let's move on.
There's a couple thoughts running through my head, like how long, all right, maybe you just started out.
Okay.
Maybe you just started out, and maybe you're eventually going to be like, you know what, I need to, yeah.
Maybe I need
Or
to
if you've
learn.
been together for a while, like, why haven't you taken the effort to learn it? Or does your significant other know?
At what degree is it?
Yeah.
Like how bad?
Yeah.
Or how
Can
bad?
can your significant other understand you? Do you have a tough time talking? Like,
So here we go.
I got to know the other way.
Okay,
like,
let's hear the
have
story.
they taken the time
Let's
to
hear the
learn?
story. Let's do it.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. I recently started hanging out with someone that I met at the gym. We have been sharing glances for a couple months, and there have been a few small interactions during that time, mainly smiling or waving at each other. I finally got the courage to go up to him and ask him for his name and found out that he speaks Spanish and he only knows a few basic words in English. I know only the basics in Spanish, and even then, it's hard for me to understand. We go to the gym together a lot now and have started to hang outside of the gym, like going out to eat or going to the movies. I really like him, and he seems like he really cares and wants to get to know me and spend time together, but I am really conflicted about the language barrier. When we are together, 90% of the time we're communicating by typing on our phones into a translator and showing the screen to the other. We both try to speak each other's language and teach the other words, but I don't think either of us will ever get to the point of comfortably speaking to each other without a translator, at least not for a long time. I don't know what to do, and I don't know if I should continue to form a romantic relationship with him because I feel like he deserves to be with someone that he can comfortably and confidently speak to, and I don't think I'll ever be able to get to that point. I guess I'm just asking if anyone has been in this type of situation, and what happened / what did you do, and what advice do you have?
Here, let me give you some advice. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, actually, now you haven't been in a ton of relationships, but I mean, you do come from a family that speaks more than one language, and I guess we don't have any experience with that.
I would guess so. You guys know some Spanish, right?
Muy pequeño. Muy pequeño.
What he said.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. And I
not
failed.
a lot.
I failed Spanish.
Yeah, I
in
did Spanish
middle school.
1, and that was it for me after that. I should have continued it.
I
but-
feel like if you really love someone, you would do
You would do it
anything
for them.
But,
yeah.
but
This-
it's
But,
also
like,
way
But
easier
here's the
said
thing.
than
This is
done.
the beginning.
They don't care about each other.
What?
They don't care about each other.
They don't care about each
No,
other?
No.
No, yeah, because
No.
if they really wanted to, they would.
They would've
to
worked it
get
out.
Rosetta Stone.
I was gonna say Rosetta Stone that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Don't be just on your phone all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
that's no fun. That's not intimate. Like, and that translator doesn't get everything right.
No.
Sometimes, like,
No. Yeah, and there's
no.
gonna be
If
miscommunications.
if you want to build that, like, I think take the time to learn.
Yeah.
I mean, even him, like,
Yeah,
do,
well,
do
at
it,
least one of
do
them
it together.
needs to
Yeah.
Also,
try.
it's
Yeah.
a new experience
Yeah.
of a new way of like.
Yeah,
and it's fun to
Yeah.
learn a new language.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I know. I
If
should
you
do
truly
it sometime.
care about this person, you want to get to intimate with them, and then
I think
with them.
if she cared that much, or if he cared that much, yeah,
Then-
they should at least try and take the time. And
I would agree.
who
yeah.
knows, it might
Yeah.
still not work out.
Yeah.
But
Like if you're not willing to do that or put in the time,
work.
Yeah. If you're not willing to do it, but
in
maybe
the
their
work.
schedules are too busy.
I don't know these people.
Who knows?
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard given on the situation. Obviously, we don't have every detail.
Yeah. I'm not
Um,
an expert on
but
that
I-
subject.
I mean, if there are feelings there,
It would, yeah, it just makes sense to me if you really cared about each other and
To
you
try.
want to have that life together for a long time. Just try it.
Just
at
do
least.
it.
Yeah.
just do it. That's my advice.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
All right, that's me. Anybody comment on it?
Comment.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
What do you
Let's
guys
do
think? No hate comments, by the way.
No.
please.
No more. Hey,
When you acknowledge the monster comes out.
Oh, the monster. Wait. What monster lives under your bed? Because I'll
Shaquille-
tell you.
Shaquille O'Neal.
I live under the monster's bed.
Oh, the boogeyman's under the bed with you, just like,
We're homies, dude.
what are
hang
we
out.
doing,
hang
bro?
We
Are
hang
you?
out.
Should we go to like
Are you
stand-up
coming on to
comedy
me?
show?
Yeah. And then in the daytime, he crawls out the window back to downtown in his cardboard box. I'm just kidding. That was so mean. God.
What's the
I'm
what's
such
the
a
second?
terrible person.
Homeless people suck.
No, they
No, dude, no.
Homeless people are basically the boogeyman.
No.
That's what Reed
dude.
just said.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You did just say.
Okay,
No,
It
I'm
was
kidding.
one guy.
What's the second story?
Okay, second story. Here we go. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
You paying attention?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Me, 29 male, and my girlfriend, 24 female, live together, but in different beds. Is that weird?
No.
Can you repeat that one more time? What was the beginning? I'm
Me,
so sorry.
29 male, and my girlfriend, 24 female, live together, but sleep in different
Sleep-
beds. Is that weird?
No.
I have a set of friends, I believe, that do that. And
My parents
they're
sleep in
married.
different
They've been
beds.
together for about 10 plus years, I think. I want to say.
There's a lot of situations where I could totally.
Sometimes people
understand
just like their own space
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
they sleep.
it. Yeah.
Like my parents, they sleep in separate rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, like, even if, you got a snorer or a
My dad's a huge
thrasher
snorer.
or,
I can hear
whatever.
him.
Yeah. I
Your
mean,
dad's
my,
a thrasher.
my dad used to be a
Yeah, my dad's a
heavy
thrasher.
snorer.
Like the magazine.
That was
How
great.
man, are you scared of thunderstorms and have to go call your dad's bed? Dad, stop trashing.
I don't think it's that weird.
I'm just kidding. I'm
No,
so
you're good, you're good.
Here I am.
It's a skateboard
being
brand.
mean to
No,
men
no, no,
again.
no.
Dude, I know what Thrasher is, dude.
Dude,
I used to
I still
skate.
love-
I used to skateboard.
Dude, you look like you used to skateboard.
My God. Is that a compliment? I don't.
Yeah,
it
man.
wasn't.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
wasn't.
yeah,
It
you
wasn't.
look cool.
I mean,
You
you
look
still
cool.
got it.
Old in here.
You
I
look
am
cool.
still trying to.
You
You look cool. You look cool.
Shut up.
It's true,
We're making him
You wouldn't be the
blush.
co-host of Late Night Boomin' if you didn't look like you used to skateboard.
That's true.
'Cause-
I hang out with a
'cause
bunch
Zach
of
Dresch-
skateboard looking.
Zach Dresch does look like he used to skateboard too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. With that hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Also, a
absolutely.
theater kid.
Yeah.
He looks like a theater
Yeah.
kid too.
Yeah. I'll still try to skateboard
He looks like
every now and then.
he looks like the coolest type of every type of person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell
I'll
he's
still-
super outgoing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what makes him fantastic.
I know.
We got to get
nice.
him on the podcast. We will get him on the podcast.
I would love
Yeah,
that.
Eventually, we will.
Zach.
Hopefully soon.
Zach.
We got to get. I also want to do. We're gonna have an episode with Isaiah and Ed.
Yeah.
He's not in town. He was in town. We were trying to get him on this episode, but there were some issues.
He
and
heard I
stuff.
was here, and he's
Yeah.
like, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Let's,
we will.
let's continue the story.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Sorry.
skedaddle. Anyway.
All right.
Hey, quick trivia. What was the first TV show where a couple slept in the same bed?
I Love Lucy. I don't know.
I Love Lucy. What do you think it was, man?
I think maybe.
You're gonna have to
Yeah,
fact check.
I'm
me
just
on this.
thinking of a TV show.
What
It
is
was the Munsters.
The Munsters.
The first show where a couple slept in the same bed.
Oh.
A TV show.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure it was the Munsters. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
It was the Munsters.
Probably,
Yeah.
I think so,
Yeah.
Wow.
Every other show, it was always separate.
Wow.
But not the Munsters. They're like, people think we're freaks anyway. Let's just go ahead and mix it up.
Let's just mix that
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna sleep in the same bed. So that's
Everybody
not-
else does it.
That is not what the Munsters sound like.
All
That
right.
was-
Story time.
So
Yeah.
we live together. Okay, I'm sorry. This person doesn't have fantastic grammar. There's like no punctuation. So we live together, but because I like to wrap myself in blankets and sleep nude and fidget a lot while she sleeps on her back with a duvet on her chest, no movement at all, which weirds me out, saying it makes me want to carry a wooden stake as it feels like I'm next to a vampire. There was no punctuation in that whole thing. Did you guys understand what I just said?
you, yeah.
Okay. We got separate beds, so not to disturb each other's sleep. Now we cuddle every night watching a movie or 2 hours. Watching a movie for 2 hours. We are still active, if you know what I mean. We just prefer our own bed. Well, yesterday, our mutual friend, a.k.a. my girlfriend's friend, I have to be nice to, saw our bedroom and the two beds and asked if we are fighting.
A mutual friend. He hates her.
He does not like
Oh
her.
my
AKA
God.
A mutual-
my girlfriend's
my girlfriend's friend.
Oh.
Someone I was forced to be friends with. Asked if we were fighting. I told her the truth, but now there's a rumor in our group we are fighting and are about to split. We are
Oh
not.
my.
Is having
God.
two
That's why
beds
he
really
hates
that
her.
weird? I know it's not normal, but since we did this, we are sleeping better, and I'm not getting hit because I've been slowly rolling over her in my sleep, stealing the covers. I still call her a vampire because it's hilarious, and I stand by that. But we've been arguing much less, and things have been great these last couple months until her nosy friend came in. Yeah, no, it's not. It's
not
weird.
weird.
If it's helping you
It's
guys,
making the relationship going, and then
if
If it's working for you.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know who sounds like the real.
The friend.
the friend.
I don't
Yeah.
like her either. I
No.
said that earlier. I'm like,
Yeah.
he doesn't like her. No, I don't like her.
I don't like her
She's
either.
just there
She
to
started
cause
she
trouble.
started the rumor.
She's
likely.
a mean girl.
Yeah,
No.
trying to start this stuff
Dump
about
that
them.
friend.
They're splitting.
Dump that friend. At first, I was like, when that description you were reading, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, these two. Ugh. But now I'm fighting for these two.
Yeah.
And get rid of the friend.
Yeah, this friend is.
She's gotta go. She's not
I
your
love
friend.
that. Mutual
not your
friend, aka girlfriend's
That
friend.
friend wants your boyfriend.
That's not your
That's
friend.
what it is.
That's not. Ooh, you think?
Yeah, but he don't like her. But they probably did it once.
That's
That's
Whoa,
crazy.
There's drama there.
there's drama there
there's
that we
drama
don't
there.
know about. There are details that we don't know.
Reed was there.
Oh my god!
How did you find my story?
That's crazy. Reed's like, this is from years ago.
Is there any new stories? Was that the two?
I believe I have one more. I have
Okay,
one
let's
more
do it.
Go
here.
on. Go on.
Let's do it. Let's do
Okay,
it.
last one. 25 female with a 25 male boyfriend. Do I have unrealistic standards? TLDR, my boyfriend of a year and a half started the relationship saying he'd only date me if I lost weight. I'm 15 kilograms down, and I agreed to that, but now I feel it's not right. Basically, I am obese. I'm a chonky girl and have always been upfront about it. I only gained weight the last 4 years. Prior, I'd been very petite. Since the beginning, I'd been struggling with his comment, but regardless, I agreed to lose weight because it would benefit us both. A few days ago, I saw he liked a meme on Instagram that was very fat shaming. This was very embarrassing as it was public for all to see, his friends I'd met, etc. Are my standards unrealistic? I entered the relationship with no expectations on his behalf, and I love him for his whole being. I just feel it isn't being reciprocated overall. Okay,
That is
you have...
what?
There's
What?
a girl made a massive oversight. Dude said he'd only date you if you lost weight.
And that's his standard.
That's not unconditional
no,
love.
no.
What are we talking about? If you had any respect for yourself, you wouldn't be with this guy who clearly just sees you as an object. Those are my thoughts. That's ridiculous, girl. You're playing yourself. This man's playing you and you're playing yourself.
Reed, what do you gotta say?
Can I curse? I don't want to.
We can-
curse.
we can-
Yeah,
we
curse.
can-
I can
we can
bleep you.
bleep it.
I
We
can
can
bleep you. This guy sucks.
Yeah.
Girl, he's making you worse, honestly.
Yeah.
Your body standards are unrealistic. You were probably calling yourself a chunky girl. Like, I know we're trying to like dance over it, but like, sure, you can be a little overweight and still be healthy though. Like
I'm not gonna lie. Chunky's kind of an adorable
I know it.
word
Yeah, I
for
know, I know.
a heavier person, and I like that.
And
she's
this-
probably adorable.
it's poor
No.
girls being told that
Give 'em the
she's
boot.
not lovable
The boot.
unless she's thinner.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
You're perfect
Everyone
where you
deserves
are.
love. Everyone deserves love.
Yeah.
If you want to lose weight for your own
Own
self, like
Yeah,
health,
you want to be healthy? Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
be
it.
healthy. Then do
that's
it.
a great
Wise,
reason.
yeah.
But it needs to be for a right reason. It can't be
Yeah.
for somebody.
Go to the
else.
doctor, and the doctor's like, it'd probably be healthier if you just did this. But if you
Unless
have a
you're
guy
acting
tells you
for
that
me.
because that's what he wants, and you should just been like, well, go find it somewhere else.
I was
'cause-
gonna say, unless you're acting for me and I need you to fit a specific weight
Role.
bracket. Christian Bale, can you gain 300 pounds?
He'd do it too.
No, yeah, I think, girl, you got to get out of this relationship. You got to go to therapy, and you got to do a lot of work on yourself.
Yeah.
But he also,
He's got to do some work on his.
yeah,
too.
that's crazy.
That's-
That's
That's like
Yeah.
crazy for a standard.
I know.
Like, I don't know what. I don't know. I think I have standards.
No, my standards come to like a person's personality and their ability to like communicate
Yeah.
and at least like be able to have a decent time with.
Yeah.
Those are my standards.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
really
know my
just
standard.
basically
One
that.
thing: who can pick up a conversation.
Yeah,
That's the
Always
one thing.
important.
For
It's always important.
also a comfortable silence. If I can't have a comfortable silence with you, what's the point? You need to be able to sit in silence with somebody
Oh, that maybe yeah.
and just, not.
You have it made in the shade with your mate when you can just fart
Yes.
in front of each other.
Yeah, this is true. If you're not
You're good.
if you can't fart in front
You're
of
good.
your partner,
Yeah.
dude,
That's
walk
the,
out.
That's the test.
Walk out.
Low and rip, see what
And
happens.
if you're the type to be like, "Oh, I don't fart in front of
Yeah.
people," like I get it in front of like maybe like as a courtesy thing in public, but like
Yeah.
if dude in front
Yeah.
of a significant
That's-
other, bodies function, bro.
That's
Like
what-
I shouldn't be ashamed of
That's
that.
what this girl should do. She should just fart in front of this dude, and if,
Give him
he,
pink
if,
eye.
he, if he
Give him
runs,
pink
then you
eye,
really
yeah.
know.
Pink eye, pink eye.
Pink eye.
Oh yeah, just right up on his pillow.
How are we doing on time?
Yep, we got like 23 minutes.
23 minutes left.
No, 20. We're currently
we're-
23 minutes.
Oh, we're in 23 minutes.
Minutes
Wow.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh wow.
wow.
We're
Oh,
flying.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Okay. Well, yeah, those were all the stories that I had. Actually, technically,
Or you got a surprise one? You got a bonus?
I got
I got a surprise story.
Give it to us.
This.
Give it to us. Give it to us.
This may or may not be, you may or may not have heard this before, friends at home, but this is a story called The Poop Knife.
Love it
A
already.
poop that is shaped
Wait,
in the knife.
did I write this? On the I was on the toilet. I wrote this.
Knife.
Just like
This is
So-
Reed's comment.
Yeah, this is my comedy. Yeah.
This is
When
this
did I
is
send this
from,
to you?
What year is this from? Oh my gosh, I can't find
I wrote it in
Oh my God.
2016.
This is old though. It is old. This was like reposted in
I don't care
like,
how old it is. I
Reddit
gotta,
history,
you
like
got me
best
by
of
the
Reddit.
you got me by the title. Give it to me.
Okay.
Give me
my
the poop
family,
knife.
my family poops big. Maybe it's genetic, maybe it's our diet. But everyone births giant logs of crap. If anyone has laid a mega poop, you know that sometimes it won't flush.
Nobody flushed that.
It
It's like, how
lays-
does he know this?
It lays across the hole in the bottom of the bowl, and the vortex of draining water merely gives it a spin as it mocks you. Growing up, this was a common enough occurrence that our family had a poop knife. It was an old rusty kitchen knife that hung on a nail in the laundry room, only to be used for that purpose. It was normal to walk through the hallway and have someone call out, "Hey, can you get me the poop knife?" I thought it was standard kit. You have your plunger, your toilet brush, and your poop knife. Fast forward to 22. It's been a day or two between poops, and I'm over at my friend's house. My friend was a local dealer and always had guests over because you can't buy weed without sitting on your ass sampling it for an hour. I excuse myself
That's
and lay a
dealing 101 right
gigantic
there.
turd. I look down and see that it's a sideways one. So I crack the door and call out for my friend. He arrives and I ask him for his poop knife. My what?
Oh no.
Your poop knife, I say. I need to use it, please. What the is a poop knife? Obviously, he has one, but maybe he calls it by a more delicate name.
Can I get a knife, please?
A fecal cleaver? A dung divider? A guano glaive? I explain what it is I want and why I want it. He starts giggling, then laughing. Then lots of people start laughing. It turns out the music stopped and everyone heard my pleas through the door. It also turns out that none of them had poop knives. It was just my f***ed up family and their f***ed up bowels. My life.
What food have you been eating, dog?
I want to know this guy's diet, truly. I told this to my wife last night, who was amused and horrified at the same time. It turns out that she also did not know what a poop knife was and had been using the old rusty knife hanging in the utility closet as a basic utility knife. Thankfully, she didn't cook with it, but used it to open Amazon boxes. She will be getting
things are
her
dirty
own
enough.
utility knife now.
Oh man.
Edit. Common question.
We use a spoon.
No.
You gotta, it's like you gotta.
No.
You shove things down, you're gonna break your toilet. It's about the scooping.
How do you clean the poop knife? That's what I
don't think you do.
You don't think you do? That's
they
disgusting.
probably just put a towel on the
Hold
floor
up.
and the hangings drips.
The very last here. Common question. Edit. Common question. Why was this not in the bathroom instead of the laundry room? Answer. We only had one poop knife and the laundry room was central to all three bathrooms. I have no idea why we didn't have 3 poop knives. All I know is that we didn't. We had one. Possibly because my father was notoriously cheap about the weirdest things. So yes, we shared our poop knife.
What?
The poop knife
Did
story, ladies and gentlemen.
Is too big? Is why a plunger wasn't used at all first? They're just like, nah. Let's just
Straight to the poop knife.
let's just
Straight to the poop
Michael
knife.
Myers our poop.
Yeah.
and just,
On the 13th.
Just ghost face it. Just straight scream.
Yeah.
You know?
just splashes all over the wall. It just,
Oh my
God.
No,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
No, when I hear hanging on
goes-
a rusty nail
Yeah.
in the laundry
Oh,
room.
it has to be a
That's
rusty nail.
crazy.
Gross.
It has to be a rusty nail. It probably didn't start rusty.
Yeah.
That family's probably been doing this for years. And then he was born, and
Yeah.
then it probably
Just the
over
condensation
time
and
that
the-
started out as a fresh nail.
And there's
Guarantee it
no
did.
way cleaning that actually truly cleans it because
Oh.
they're not disinfecting it every
No.
time.
No.
They're just
Yeah,
and then like running it under some water
Yeah.
probably.
yeah. They're just. That's fun. That's a fun story.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I did.
I hope
Were
that
those
everyone
the
at home.
Were those the type of
enjoyed
people
story.
that were in the Ozarks? Is that what you're from what you referred to
That's from the
earlier?
show.
Those are
Is
the
that
kind of
what-
people
is
that, yes,
the poop
actually,
knife
the
people?
poop knife people live in the Ozarks. From the,
Ew, that's disgusting.
Oh man.
Yeah. so-
what time is it?
How
Are
do
we
you?
29 minutes.
Yeah. Where do we
29?
go from
We should
there?
Probably. I think that's the end of
Thank
the
you
episode.
so
Yeah.
We should probably
much
call
for
it.
sticking it out this
Did you
long.
Did you like that?
You
Thank
probably-
It
guys.
was like that
If
long.
we
it
had
sticks out the
anybody, you
toilet.
probably lost them at poop knife.
It like sticks out of the toilet.
Oh.
No,
like
and
this.
hopefully somebody also stayed for the poop knife.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
I think
I hope.
someone's-
I think more people
I
probably
think-
got gripped.
There's someone who is out there and they heard poop knife and they went, "What?
Yeah.
I'm locked back in. I'm
Did I
locked
just
in."
hear a combination of words that you usually don't hear in a sentence?
Yeah.
Poop knife?
Poop knife?
I'm in.
Yes.
I
Thank
gotta
you.
hear this.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Daylight Booming. Don't forget to watch full episodes of our TV show Late Night Boomin' on YouTube. You can find
Yes.
full episodes,
So
the full
fun.
podcast,
It's so fun.
find clips,
We have so much
find
fun.
our socials. We have so much fun. Reed here is the co-host of the show. Obviously, go check him out on all the socials at Reed_Bex. He's the man. And you started posting on your TikTok now. I saw that. You're posting clips.
It's all fresh now.
Pretty cool.
Fresh
Pretty
out.
Sick.
Started
Pretty
over.
sick.
Yeah.
Don't forget to watch full episodes of Daylight Booming on your favorite streaming platform. We're also on YouTube. We also got clips on the socials. And follow me at cjo.mp4 on Instagram, on the YouTube, on the whatever. Minlu.
Minlu
dot
Film.
films.
Minlu.films on Instagram.
And when's your short film coming out?
After the film festival circuit.
Okay,
Wow.
eventually.
Eventually.
Every new week, we're learning more information about Min's short film. Thank you for watching. We will see you next week.
Is that what you named it?
Huh?
Nothing. Love you all.
Bye.